Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is the world of 3D printing. We have a couple of things going on this one. A lot of them are Fred's. We've got some articulated stuff here, which will be moving parts when they're finished. Excuse the mess, like all of our boxes. We're in full-fledged like party panic mode. Well, at least I am. I have to clean all of her pool toys, so they're all in here in these buckets. We just cleaned this guy's cage, so he's all good and set and ready to go for her party. Got his bedding and everything all done. I'll have to stop and get him some food at PetSmart while I'm up in Erie on Saturday, getting like food for her party and everything. I cleaned her closet earlier today, got it all organized, so her sheets and stuff I just kind of had thrown in here, but now I have it set so it's pillowcases, loose fitting sheets, fitted sheets, and her fleece blankets, and then down here it's just an empty spot, which I may put her comforter in if I can get it to fit. I don't know if I can or not, but that's something I gotta worry about here in a few minutes. We got some pizza from Pizza Hut for lunch. We've got cheese and mushroom stuffed crust. So we've got that is going to be getting demolished here in a minute. I actually have to switch over the laundry. I'm all caught up on laundry. I have everything folded except for what's in the washer right now. In the dryer is her comforter, so I gotta get that pulled out. I put it in the washer last night, but it just wasn't fully dried this morning when I woke up, so I just threw it in for another round. Gotta wash and dry all of this stuff here. It's already washed, just gotta get it thrown in the dryer. So I was set to go to see my OB on the 10th. I was set to go to the OB's on the 10th for my post-surgery appointment, and just to see about trying to get pregnant again and stuff like that, and what our plans are going forward from now. And so I was supposed to go Friday at 11, I believe. But my OB's office called today and said that my doctor is on call on Fridays when I'm scheduled. She doesn't always get called in. It just depends on if there's a birth going on. But she's always in the office on Fridays, and then she gets called in. So if she gets called in, she has to go and birth the baby, and then she'll come back to the office when she's done. But she's on call on Friday. So they told me to... You know, they said that they would call me if there were any cancellations. Well, I guess they had like 3 cancellations that came up today. And they were for tomorrow. So I get to go in tomorrow at 10:30 instead of having to wait until Friday, which makes me feel a little bit better. I feel a little less stressed about having to go up Friday, being that it was so close to her birthday. So I just overall feel better about now going to this appointment. But now, since it's today and not... or tomorrow instead of Friday, so it's Wednesday instead of Friday, I have to go over to Dollar General in a little bit. I have to get a gift bag, tissue paper, and a card, like a thank you type card, to give to her to put that cup that I made her in. I have to get the cup all finished completely, like it still has a little bit of spray paint, I believe, on the inside, so I just have to get that out and wash it and everything. I need to get her badge reel assembled and painted because I don't have that done yet. I'm just like in full freak out mode for everything right now. So I was expecting to be able to have until Friday to get it done, but obviously that got bumped up, so don't have that much time now. But it's alright, you know, I don't mind. I prefer to get in earlier than later, but it's just one more thing that I have to get done today. So, today I'm just kind of trying to get the house all cleaned. It is Tuesday, like I said. Garbage normally would go today, but it's not going today. It's gonna go tomorrow, being that yesterday was Labor Day. Need to get this folded. So yeah, I'm just panicked. I didn't even get to do any epoxy stuff last night because after I got her to bed, you know, I was dead tired and I was back there for an hour or so trying to get things finished up so that I could epoxy. Like I needed to get decals cut for cups and stuff like that, and nothing was working out for me. So I ended up quitting. We went in, watched a movie, and went to bed because I was just not. We watched the movie Sweet Girl with Jason Momoa. If you guys haven't watched that movie, I suggest that you do. It was a pretty bomb movie. It was interesting to say the least, but it was a really, really good movie. So if you guys haven't watched that, I would suggest watching it. But okay, this needs, I'm gonna wait and leave that out here for her laundry in it so that I know I have all of our laundry separated. Trying to think. Oh, man. Take you guys back. We picked this up at Walmart yesterday. It's a Halloween Peppa, which I knew she would really love. It was 30 bucks. It's a little Halloween inflatable blow up. So I'm gonna go ahead and get her comforter, put in her closet here. I'm hoping, like I said, I'm hoping I can fit it in this bottom of this thing, but I don't think it's gonna fit. So I may just have to put it to the side. I mean, hey, it's not the best. It's not folded nicely now, but it's in there. So that's all that matters. And then we've got her pull-ups and her diapers that I had to get another box of because people keep asking me if we've gotten her potty trained, and the answer is no, not yet. It's honestly getting under my skin that she's not potty trained yet. But every time I try, she does okay once or twice to go, and then she just regresses and stops and just goes and hides and goes pee and stuff like that. So it's just not going accordingly, and I don't want to, like I told people, I don't want to push her to where she starts relating the potty, the toilet with bad things, you know, punishment of some sort. So come back here. So the one person that I make t-shirts for quite often, we have a deal set up so that every couple of shirts that I do for him, he will pay me in drawings. He does custom drawings. All of his designs for his shirts and stuff like that, he does all by himself. By the way, my epoxy finally got here today, so thank God for that. Ugh. But he does all of his custom drawings that he has me put on his shirt, and in exchange for 1 or 2 or so shirts being made, every couple of shirt orders that I do for him, we will work out an agreement with, you know, some of them he'll pay cash for, others he will do drawings for. So he did this one for me the other night. It's an eagle, like looking like it's clawing through, and I told him if he can do a wolf and a tiger, like looking like they're like clawing out, we will call it even for that shirt, because I just did another shirt for him here recently. So we've got this one here that is going to go on this cup here. Is an orange smoke effect cup, so this one will go on this cup somewhere. And then, woohoo, so that does not have epoxy or anything on it. One of them does, but I have to trim it up really bad. This one here, it's all like muted right now because I did have to sand it, but it's got Minnie Mouse on one side, and on the other side it says if you can dream it, you can do it. And I just need to make the Walt Disney thing, like showing that he said that. I just need to get that recut because I tried cutting it last night and it just messed up. On this 30-ounce blue cup, I'm gonna do the power wash, which is, if you guys don't know, is this effect. So it's got like this splatter type thing with the second coat of paint. I'm gonna do that effect, the power wash, over top of the blue in a dark green color, and I'm gonna put the decals on it, epoxy, and then do the power wash. It's just how I do it. It just makes it nicer and cleaner, in my opinion, to do it that way than to do the paint, power wash, paint. It just makes it a little more messy, and I don't care for how it's done. But I'm gonna have this on it. It says I tell dad jokes periodically, with a periodic table of element things for jokes. This is gonna be the main focal point of the design, and then on it, it's gonna have 4 of these little pieces here, just kind of spaced throughout the cup to kind of give the cup more than just I tell dad jokes periodically. Like, it's just gonna give it more humor, I guess. So all of the designs will be power washed out so that you can see them like I did with these. Like I put the decal on and power washed over top of it so that you could see the designs but still get the power wash like in between the designs and stuff like that. So that's what I'm doing. But this one, how does the moon cut his hair? Eclipse it. They're just like, you know, classic type dad jokes. What kind of car does an egg drive? A Volkswagen instead of a Volkswagen. That one I did not weed out the in, so that's a good thing that I noticed. Okay, got that all weeded out. What did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet? Supplies. And then, why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself? It was too tired. You know, the classic dad joke. But I thought those would be just added humor, and I did them in like a khaki gray kind of color because dads tend to wear khakis. That's why I chose the color that I did to go on the blue. So I need to get those on there, and then I also have this one going. It's not going at all well. I need to, like I said, I need to trim up and everything and sand down. I may just try to sand these down, but it's a cow, and then I put cow spots all over it. It's a pink cup. And then a couple of the vinyl pieces I tried to wrap around the bottom of the cup, but it didn't work out, and so they're like sticking up. I don't know if you guys can even see, like right here. The vinyl's sticking up, so I have to try to sand that down and get that nice and smooth in a couple of spots. But overall, I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks cool. And it's got the cute little cow. So this was technically like an almost order. The person asked me if I could get make a 20-ounce skinny like strawberry milk, and I told her I could do a couple of designs, and she said she liked this design, but she wasn't quite ready to pay for it. So I went ahead and made it, and I'm going to take it with me to the craft show so that if she happens to show up, because it is in the same town, if she happens to show up, then I will have it there and she can just go ahead and buy it and it's ready to go. So I need to find the badge reels. I need to get these all on keychain rings. Same with these. There is my doctor's badge reel. So I need to get that glued on. Alright, so this is probably going to be a video in and of itself. But It happens. Ugh. Alright, so it's gonna be purple and white. I have blue, black, green, and pink. I think if I put it on a blue, maybe. Or should I do... See, I don't know if she likes pink, so I may just end up doing it on a black. I don't know if my doctor likes pink. I know she likes purple, but I don't know if she likes pink. So I don't want to put her on a pink badge reel and her not like the pink. So, gotta get this open, maybe. Did it like solidify? Come on. Really shouldn't have done that with my good hook. Okay. Come on. I know this had a hole in it from squeezing it. That's why I have the paper or the tissue on it. So I'm wondering if the glue just like dried out. That is not coming out. Okay, so what we're gonna do in light of that situation, we'll just take my scissors, cut a little bit off the base here. But that, yeah, definitely started to dry out. That is what the problem is. So we're gonna swirl that around, push down, get it nice and center. I'm just gonna have to throw this glue away and just buy more because it did start to dry out. So now I just have to leave that sit. Let the glue cure, and then go from there. So yeah, my battery's about to die. I need to go change it. I need to go clean, and I will see you guys all next time. I'm just gonna go ahead and stop this video and just start a new one. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.